Hello. I was just on Blue Star Dave's channel. Oh, the sun's shining through the trees. And I thought I would try and do it. Now I've been on for 36 seconds and nobody's joined. But let's see if anybody tunes in. Let's have a walk down the garden with some things to show. So this is the garden, and the lilac trees are all in bloom. There, that's an old, what do you call it, decorative apple tree that's there. But up there, or here's a better view. This is the lilac, which is in bloom. It's just come out in bloom. Supposed to get your onions in when the lilacs are in bloom. But, that is my compost, finished compost. I've been chucking dandelions in there. It's over 30 degrees at the moment. Done by Keyhole composter, 225 litres. Little area for sitting outside. Poppies coming up like crazy. This is one of these big red poppies. And there. Little tulips. Hostas over here. And that's the rain bin. I collect water from that roof. Goes down that pipe, along that contraption there, and goes into that barrel. This is an apple tree, you can see. We're beginning to get little apples on there already. It's going to be a good year for apples. A little contraption to stop the cabbage white butterfly getting into my brassicas. Over there, some, what do you call them? Jerusalem artichokes. Sparse broad beans. It wasn't very good germination on them. Yeah, I think up this end for some reason they've come up better. And the peas, these are doing well inside this cage to stop pigeons and birds from eating them. That's my onions. There. And some shallots. These bunch shallots, splitting shallots. Yakosiplea they're called. And these are my potatoes. These are 2 rows of Annabelle, 1 row of Georgina, 3 rows of Rosamunda, 1 row of Lapinpuikkola and 3 rows of Hanki and Timo. These are my parsnips that I dug up the ground, and everybody said they would go to seed, so I'm hoping that they do. So that's it. And it looks like it's going to be a wonderful year for red currants. Look at the amount of red currants on there. There's absolutely tons of them just coming on. And over here, this is my giant sunflower. I don't recall that giant. 5 of them in there, so I'm hoping that they grow strong. There's some calendula coming up. Those one there. And wild strawberries, crazy wild strawberries. Hey, it's 6 minutes now, and there's oh, said Daisy. 6 minutes now, and nobody online. That just shows you that I'm only a legend in my own mind. So, but there's one thing which I would like to show you about. A week and a half ago, there was this tremendous hailstorm which decimated, completely destroyed my tomato plants. And somebody says, well, you just take cuttings from them and put them in water and they'll root again, then you can grow them on. I didn't do anything, but so I just left them in the pots. And this morning when I came out and had a look at them, surprise, surprise. Oh, what's happening there? It's all dark. Surprise, surprise. This is them here. I'll just switch this camera around. Here they are. And you can see they're putting out new little shoots there and there. This one here is even top's going well. There's another one putting out a shoot. That one seems to have survived. It's those places where you usually get suckers. They're coming back to life. So, there's hope for them yet, which is quite incredible. I'll take you for a walk around the rest of the garden so you can see what's going on. And I'll switch this camera around again so you can see my face. It's been the warmest May in Finland in recorded history. It's been, most days it's been over 25 degrees. And this is going up towards the, I'll switch this over, that's my pergola that I've made there, not a pergola, an arch. You know you have, hold on, I need to switch that around. There we go. Here we are. That's my tumbling Tom tomato growing outside, and over here is Dale Calder's house tomato. They're suffering from a little bit of sun scorch, and getting exercise with pushing the old mechanical lawnmower. Virginia underneath the tree. That there is the little compost bin, wire compost bin, and this is the laburnum. Usually you get these beautiful yellow flowers coming out in this, and when you get a good flowering on the laburnum, it usually means that you're going to also get a good year for apples. I've noticed that in the past. This here is my African keyhole garden. The wall round about the edge sort of collects the heat during the day and keeps the soil inside warm. And in the centre you have a compost bin. Throw all the compost in there, which then gives nutrients to the soil. And I got some onions. This here is called something called Mexican lime, something that you can put into salads. I don't know the scientific name for it, but I saw it in some greenhouse, and it just tastes like lime. Mexican lime. I'll have to find out what it is, but it's rather nice. Some radishes, a little bit of parsley, crazy amounts of chives going to flower. Yeah, I'm going to cut these off and harvest them. That there is I think it's a viburnum, the Latin name for it. Snowball bush. Now this is a small sort of flower garden with Alchemella mollis and some sedums and lilies, and this is a drum that we make up every year. It's got lobelia, ovincoca, there's mushrooms going there, million bells. So that's it. This ovincoca looks like it needs some water. Oh, these are beautiful, but they don't last long. And there you can see that the leaves have been eaten by some bugs. Always happens. We've got 3 of these in the garden. There's another one over there. This tree here is my Japanese larch. So that's the other snowball bush. This is the apple tree. This one is the red cinnamon. That's Norwegian Angerva. The flowers on it is now gone. Another snowball bush there. And oh, there's a bird. Look at that crazy little bird. There's tons of them about at the moment. Let's see how far we can get close to see what happens. It doesn't have any tail feathers yet. What are you doing, little bird? Eh? Don't fly away. Just let me get close to you. Oh, and there it's gone. There's just so many of them about at the moment. And this one here is the yellow Connelly. It's Kilton and Connelly, which is just come out now. So it's about 8:30 at night in Finland. And we've walked around the house now. These two apple trees, this one here, has been planted now about 3 years and it has never ever given me a flower. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, and it's quite healthy looking, but it just does not do anything. And this one here, I think I may, for the first time, be getting some little apples on it. I think that's called Heta. There's another one. I think that one might fall off. There's a few of them up there. So, that's it. Some alliums. This is Jacob's ladder. There. That's dogwood, red dogwood. And allium. There, forget-me-nots. Those little ones down in there. And these are peony, which are just coming up now. So, that's it. And this one here with these big leaves is a sea holly. Gives sort of blue, sort of thistle-like tops to them. And that one there is a Chinese aster. That one there is poisonous. It's Aquilegia. So there was one person came in. Hello, I don't know who you are, but there's live chat on there, but no messages have come in. But thank you very much, whoever you are. One person, wonderful. And it's 17 minutes, and I think that I've now done the circuit in the garden, and I'll stop now. Look at this, Finland. There we are. Basketball. My grandson used to play for the Finnish basketball team, but he's over in America now with his father. So, I think that's about it. It's 18 minutes now and we'll stop here. So, let's see if I can figure out how to stop this. There we go. Share, enable flash, mute microphone. That doesn't do anything. Oh, this X up here. Does that do anything? Are you sure you want to stop it? Okay.